Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses on Kwing's Let's Plays.
Yeah!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Fire Emblem arrives. Every day.
Woo-hoo!
Alright, so today's going to be an exploring day, so grab your popcorn, might be some supports, but we don't really have a lot of gifts to give away anymore because of someone named Caspar! Just saying. Alright, and I'm just going to address the elephant in the room real quick, okay? We have another file in the past where a lot of students that you guys are worried about will be fine. No matter what happens in the future, you will see them again, because I will eventually be using that save file. But for now, we're just going to progress the story because we have so much stuff to do. So if one of your favorites ends up not making it for a while, they will be back, and they'll be fine, okay? So it'll be like it never happened, but we gotta push forward.
Like an alternate Earth thing, Luke?
Yep, you go to bed one day and the people that were gone are suddenly back and only you remember them going. That's what it's gonna be like.
Well, I've heard weird internet stories about things like that.
Yeah, I know. I've heard weird stuff about that as well. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have in this our Let's Play file. Our Brawl, our Faith, all these other things are not really C level yet, so we can't really get a lot of characters. We've already done all the riding characters, we've done all of the sword characters, we did the lance characters, we've done... I haven't really tried to do the axe characters. I'll try with her again, but I don't think she... I think you need charm for her as well, so you need axe and charm. Or you would have to actually bring her with you.
Do we have to save everyone?
I have saved pretty much everyone in the past.
Okay, not to be mean.
On the other save file. And I've actually, here's the great thing. I've done it much faster than our Let's Play. You can't hear your friend anymore. Oh my gosh! I'm brought to tears.
Wait, why can't we hear
the voice in my head is gone. Because you've merged into one being.
Oh.
This is your final form.
It leaves much to be desired.
It doesn't really work with this, with the...
I don't know if I like the hair color.
I don't think... I mean, let's see what she looks like as a unit's appearance.
I don't think this is gonna make much difference, Luke.
Yeah.
I really feel like...
Oh, well.
I just feel like... Your eyes in general in this game, you just look kind of like a shark swimming through the water. They're just kind of like dead, sunken eyes that are just staring straight into the abyss.
Dead, sunken eyes, yeah.
They just look like they're soulless, and you just have no emotion.
Soulless eyes. What's going on? Alright, so...
No offense, or
no offense taken.
I'm just saying, like...
I mean, I don't even think there's any Paralog stuff left. Bernie, what are you doing?
Is that you, Professor?
No.
Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
I don't think she likes your changes.
Bernie was our friend, and even Bernie's rejected us. Yeah.
I don't know, I don't want to say what I'm thinking out loud. I kind of completely forgot why her hair turned green. But I'll just watch her last episode and figure it out.
It was part of the story.
Yeah, I know.
It was kind of a big deal.
It was
what
really
happened
important.
Because her little friend in her head is gone, and that's why her hair is green.
Right. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry! It's...
See what I have to deal with, guys and gals? See what I have to deal with?
What? Am I 51st States, Amber?
Worse.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
Even I don't know.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure, and it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Probably not a good one.
I just feel like most times when someone says ritual, it's just not gonna be good.
No. I would say so. I would say it's not gonna be the greatest. Alright, so what are we gonna plant? I'm gonna plant some of this. I'm gonna plant some of this and some of that.
If it was more like celebration, holiday, ceremony, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but rituals always seems like a bad connotation.
Yep.
Like, ritual, I'm imagining someplace dark with fire,
Dark and spooky.
For me.
Spooky!
candles, I don't know,
Okay.
something creepy.
Let's go visit our friend. These people. Wait, we have. I think Dorothea's on our team. Let me see.
I think because we were gonna watch How to Train Your Dragon 3 a few days ago, I'm just gonna watch it tonight on my own.
Yeah, you totally should.
Mhm.
Oh, we already have Dorothea. Wow, we have a lot of ladies. We have Bernie, Dorothea, Petra. Sorry, Ignatz is a dude. Marianne, Leone, Blaine.
Ignatz loves that you mistook him for a lady.
I know. Poor Ignatz. Manuela, Catherine, Samir. We've gotten pretty much all the ladies, except for, like, maybe a handful.
So, Luke, if you met AmbyChan right now in real life with green hair and, like, soulless, sunken, staring at you eyes, would you, like, be her friend, or would you, like, run across the street and run the other way?
I would definitely, being ADD me, I would say something about her hair. I just, especially if the day before she had blue hair, and all of a sudden it's green and she's acting like there's no change. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, it is you.
Indeed.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Why is everybody, like, ghosting me? What the heck?
They are ghosting you.
They are. This is straight up ghosting. What in the world?
I think Caspar put them up to ghosting you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a feeling it was Caspar. All right, bye.
I loved Caspar the Friendly Ghost videos.
You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess.
Dun-dun,
Furthermore,
dun-dun.
you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes.
Yeah, destroyed
I
people.
am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Evil.
And
That is
I don't know.
understandable.
Forget it.
Just know that your unease should disappear the moment we conclude the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum.
Okay, that sounds really fishy.
Yeah. seems
Like, we're not
creepy.
going to be the same us anymore.
Creepy.
That's what I'm gathering
I
from
just
that.
have to say, with this whole thing, like, someone destroys one of your family, then you destroy a million of their enemies.
It doesn't seem right,
Like,
does it?
an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, as they say.
Mhm.
Like, if people keep going
still
back
have
and
much to
forth,
learn.
getting revenge killing, like, nobody's gonna be alive anymore.
Did you just say revenge killing? What?
Yeah,
Okay.
like, that's what we're doing, basically.
All right.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I understand that's what she has to do, but it's
Why
just...
is Flane happy?
Oh, Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
because she looks like you now.
Recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Whoa. Maybe she wants to do something really messed
Wait, we have
up.
green.
You have green
Yeah, we
eyes,
have green
too.
eyes now. Whoa. You know what it looks like? Do you remember Taki from Fire Emblem? The character that turns into a dragon? I think
think so.
Flane and you have dragon blood. Because you have green hair now. Because only the characters with green hair in Fire Emblem have turned into dragons. Whereas the people with blue hair, they're the heroes. So maybe when
so
we go
you
to the
went-
Holy Tomb, not only are we not going to be us anymore, but we're going to transform into a freaky dragon. That's my take on this. And I've done my best to avoid spoilers other than, you know, things changing.
That's possible.
Captain.
Yes, he's gone.
Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Why do you have... it's only been... I mean, come on. That's...
Why don't we just clear it out later?
I'm curious to see if we can recruit this guy. I think he's a heavy armor class, though, so he's going to say no. But I'd be curious to see, I guess. Hi.
Captain. Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's me. Remember me?
Recruit?
oh, Professor. Anything I can help you with? I will do whatever I can to serve you.
Okay.
Excellent. Leave it to me.
Hmm.
No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
Is this guy's name Alois? I never understand how to pronounce it.
Alois, Aloy, Lyle, I don't know. Whatever.
Lois?
Yay, we recruited someone this episode. That's fun. Oh,
Flane is
everything's so
happy.
Flane is happy because now she's not the only freak on the team. Ah, I said it. I said what everyone was thinking.
Are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing.
I don't know.
Unfortunately,
Crest of Flames,
I have found
see?
no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off. What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. Oh, yes, I should call Manuela. My apologies.
Dirty old man.
Hey, what?
Messed up. What
That
is
was
your deal?
Really awkward. I am so glad we didn't, like, do that.
Wait,
Practice yields results.
that was only a D+? Oh, that's just peachy.
Now I'm starting to like Manuela better than him.
Nah. Wait, where is Manuela? She's not here? Let's check. No, she's here somewhere. I don't know where she is. Nah, we'll go find
I
her.
don't even think that guy's a medical doctor.
No, he's just a crazy professor guy.
Yeah, I don't think he
We'll
has
have
the
to
right to do
write
that.
up a formal complaint against him.
I think I definitely will.
Meh.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I
Everything
understand
about it
now
is
why they
weird.
built the monastery in the mountainous center of Fódlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the kingdom and alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the empire, kingdom, and alliance. That's weird, right?
It's not normal.
I don't know. Everything's weird.
Everything doesn't
I'm
make sense
sick
right
of
now.
being intrigued by everything. I'm just gonna watch the story play out. I mean, obviously the game knows the answer, so why should I try to figure it out when it's just gonna happen anyway?
You've been awfully distant lately. I have?
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
That's because I just got Amazon Prime.
I don't know what to say.
Don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
I am not distant, for I am a demigod. Sort of.
I am better than other people. I get all my packages
I-
for free.
Look at me. I am a dragon. Probably. I'm going to be very concerned if she doesn't turn into a dragon, because most girls with green hair and Fire Emblem become dragons. And
I don't think I know as much about Fire Emblem as you.
I've played a lot of them.
Yeah, I know you have.
So I would worry if Mars wife slash fiance had green hair, but she had blue hair.
I'm
so she
sorry,
was just a
but
regular Pegasus
The way
person.
she described it just feels the way when I talk to other people that don't have Amazon Prime, when they're like, "Oh, I can't afford to buy things online because, like, it's too expensive. Like, when my packages ship, I have to pay for shipping every time." It's like, but if you have Amazon Prime, you never pay for shipping, and it always comes in 2 days.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
That's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
Yes, you must.
Okay, like this last week, I didn't have gas money to get to the store to get batteries, so I just ordered batteries on Amazon Prime. They came to my house the next day. Just 1 pack of batteries. I mean,
Wait,
this...
where is the order of batteries, though?
It's over there in the kitchen, on the shelf.
Okay.
All things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
Duh.
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
So people are graduating soon, okay. They are gonna have a graduation
what
ceremony. Although it won't be what they think it is.
Will there be a clown there?
I believe Edelgard will be there, yes.
Oh my gosh.
She is, after all, transferring to Clown University. Along with Hubert. Or whatever his name is.
Oh my gosh, Luke.
Oh.
I
that's
just...
so fun.
I don't know, never mind.
Never you mind. Let's see.
Well, just... I don't know if you remember, but I'll have to tell you later that you, like, woke up with a nightmare this morning, and it wasn't about clowns.
Was it about clowns? Because
No.
okay.
It wasn't about clowns, but it was about something your second worst fear.
My YouTube channel being shut off?
Maybe your third worst fear.
You saw a spider?
You did in your dream.
What?
You were having a dream about spiders, like...
Why would I? Did I get
don't
spider
know.
powers?
I thought you remembered that. I guess you didn't. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna describe it, but you were describing your dream.
People who live an inordinately long time, people
I'll tell
whose
you
hair
later.
changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is
I just
Fódlan
thought of
some
it.
mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Because we were talking about clowns.
It's not like that.
You still look human. For now, at least.
Harsh! Everybody's being so mean. Why?
That's how people treat me all the time. They're like, you look you look human for now.
I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I
Okay.
didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Seteth arguing.
Oh.
It was more like Seteth was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Oh! As he should!
Yeah, there's something.
Get that information. Get the light.
Something
Put
off
it on her
about.
desk. Shine it in her face and be like, I've got some questions, and I want them answered immediately.
Where were the other green hairs going? Why do you have green hair? That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, soon everyone's gonna
I'm sticking with my dragon theory that these people are people that turn into dragons because they have green hair. And if this has any connection whatsoever to Marth and Taki and stuff like that, Taki turned into a dragon and she had green hair. Taki was in Fire Emblem Awakening. She had green hair, she turned into a dragon. I'm just saying. It coincides. Green hair, dragon.
You're probably right. I mean, but what about that one, like in Fire Emblem Fates, the girl was a dragon, but she didn't have green hair.
It was whitish.
Oh.
It was like, maybe it could have been green and then it got all like, not green.
Yeah, then the color.
Don't take this from me. I figured something out, okay?
Luke,
All right.
it's fine.
And don't spoil things, guys, because I...
Can I just say, I would have preferred for her to have blue hair the whole time, because I like the blue-haired heroes the best.
Speaking of blue hair, let's see if, since we have we have C rank for brute force now. Let's see if that works.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
Because of your hair color?
You know, Professor, I keep hearing good things about you. I gotta admit, I'm curious. Want to let me into your class?
I hate you so much. Yes.
Finally!
Easy enough.
Man, he really was... He was playing hard to get.
I wasted all those gifts on you! I'm gonna put you through the ringer, son. Oh, I'm gonna put you through the ringer.
20 laps!
Ah!
50!
Yeah, it's only-
Alright, drop and give me 20 push-ups right now, Caspar.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. And,
Caspar's gonna do 5 hours of extra training a day. We're gonna wake him up after he's had 1 hour sleep and force him to do like 50 push-ups. Wow, I am so mean.
You're something else.
I'm just recalling the
cat.
Just remembering stuff my soccer coach was like. That's part of the terror that I have.
Hello, Ignitz.
So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance?
What if she's evil and she smites everyone with her fire eyes?
Beautiful she must be.
What if she's a dragon and she eats you all? Seriously, you people don't think.
What if the ground opens up in front of her and like she swallows everyone and turns into a giant, starts smashing, stomping on the towns and like eating people and laser eyes.
Okay, all right. Let's keep this channel PG still. Thank you.
Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
It's coming from the game, the dog.
I can't fly.
Are you knowing that for certain? Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
Yes, the dog is barking in the middle, but it sounds like it's barking from the left because it's a surround sound in my earphones, kind of.
Whoa, that's freaky.
Yeah, every time I'm looking at the dog barking, I keep looking over at my cats like, are you guys barking?
Are you guys secretly cats? I mean dogs? Are you what? What are you?
Greetings, Professor.
Greetings.
Nothing to report. Although I suppose you are something to report. For
What
a
does that
moment,
supposed
I
to
thought you
mean?
were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
Can this guy be a love interest for us?
He's nice, but no.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see.
Let's see, he's tall, he's a man, he's alive. Alright, let's go with no.
He has a pulse.
Yeah, exactly. What are our standards here? Is the guy, yeah, does he have a pulse?
This is Fire Emblem. Our bar is lower.
Yeah,
Oh no.
exactly.
Oh my gosh, this series is so
Well, now
weird.
you're gonna have to take what you can get since you're a freak with green hair.
Wow. Those are harmful, Amber. Those words.
Hey,
Hi,
welcome.
I'm here to buy all your junk.
You have a good eye.
I do. Some people say I have two good eyes.
No, only one of them is good. The other one is just kind of like drooping.
It's kind of twitching and a little dislocated. I mean, all the battlefields. In reality, you should have like custom things that you can do with your character, like make an eye patch and maybe like, you know, bandages all over your face. I mean, you're going to war.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
What would you like to buy? Everything you
I would
have?
like to see a Fire Emblem game where you can make like, like basically make yourself look like you're all scarred up and your clothes are like all torn and stuff.
Goodbye, monetization.
I like the Band-Aid idea.
Our videos get demonetized before YouTube can do it.
What about, like, could you put your arm in a sling or something, or like give yourself like crutches? That'd be fun.
I would want a wheelchair.
Yeah, a wheelchair on the battlefield.
Yep. And one arm to move myself, and then the other arm to.
use
I mean,
your spear.
don't knock wheelchair people. I mean, they've got ripped arms. They'll
Yeah,
like
they do. Yeah, they do.
break you in half.
I know.
I knew this guy He was the strongest guy I ever knew.
Oh
like
my
he was a friend of the family's when we lived in, that part of New York.
Yeah.
And he was in a wheelchair, that's true, but whenever it came to heavy lifting at the church, I mean, this dude,
oh my god,
he looked like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he was so strong.
So he would just like reach out with his gigantically
was the guy
arms, pick up the box, and just wheel it over.
Okay. No, here's here's the thing. You know how there are people that put out like those tables and stuff for those church dinner things? He was one of the guys who did that. Like those really heavy tables.
How could you do that?
I don't know.
This power by the goddess herself.
I mean, do you know how hard that would be for
Truly, he must
me?
Be a very special individual. Maybe Seiros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Seiros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fódlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Maybe I'll have a maybe I'll have a revelation that I should use my power for bad. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
We're probably gonna do.
I think I'm gonna have a revelation that clowns are evil.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna have to get rid of them all.
I'm sending you all to clown college. It's to be fine.
What?
Where most of Twitter belongs. Oh my gosh.
Hey there.
I might even end up deleting my social medias. I don't know. It makes me really mad.
Will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now. You might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
You don't even know you never even taken a class.
What did you just say to me? You said something weird.
He said that even when your kids aren't in your class, they'll always call you professor because they're so fond of you.
Okay.
But he doesn't even know you. He's never even taken your class. Like, how does he know that about your kids?
So they'll always think fondly of me and my freakish hair. That makes sense. I appreciate that.
I think I just heard a bunch of people in the hallway, like, shouting freak when you walked by.
Hey! Names have consequences, and I know who you are. How do you know I'm not going to eat your faces? Because I'm a dragon.
I'm so strong now. I'm starting to understand
Making a
why
list.
you were appointed professor. I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go.
Wait, didn't we already talk to you? I'll help you get there.
You'd better not go easy on me. I need your training to be strict if I'm gonna get any better.
Oh, you do have a list for who we need to recruit.
Yes, I have a list. And I'm checking it twice.
Or is that your list of your enemies that you're going to destroy? Or is that list of people that you heard whispering like freak when you walked by, so you're going to destroy them later when you become a dragon?
Oh, I have plans for them. Mwah! All right. How many professor points do we have left? We have 4 still? Okay. I don't really care about talking to you.
Having a game about like spears and war and stuff is just making me completely dark.
You are completely dark.
That's because
turkey leg
of these games, Luke.
These games are great.
These games are what are making me dark. Before I ever played a Fire Emblem game, it was completely normal.
Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garrigmach and return to my home.
I feel like that might be a good idea. I feel like something bad is going to happen because they keep foreshadowing it.
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more.
I love old man ramblings. They're fun.
You for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fódlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
Foreshadowing.
I still feel like this guy is the most handsome guy we could definitely date.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
I like his ponytail.
Oh.
He's like so ripped.
You're weird.
Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand. Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
Sure.
Yay,
Violence!
You slaughtered people. So
In our
proud
battle
of you.
Last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Stop foreshadowing everything.
I
What
have
is
a
wrong?
feeling
I have a
something
feeling
big is gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, I don't want to do faculty training with you. You're weird. Hey, Leone, whatever.
Leone,
Changed.
whatever.
Even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However
Someone that
may
you
change,
hate?
and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Yeah,
I thought
will do
Leone
that.
hated us.
I don't know.
She said she's better than us and will never be as good as her.
We recruited her, so she's like
And-
nicer.
Oh, now that our hair changed, she's like, oh, I see, you have a status symbol, so now you're my friend.
She's not a noble, though, really. She comes from a village of freaks.
It's fine.
Okay, so let's go.
Well, you don't have to be a noble to wish you were one. Everyone worships celebrities. Just saying.
Oh boy. All right. Hey, what's up?
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
Stop that!
My hair color changed.
Isn't it weird?
It's not weird at all. You're somehow even more beautiful than before.
Oh my gosh!
I'm joking. Don't
Hits
get
on anything
mad.
with a skirt.
Punch him!
And I am wearing a skirt!
Kind of.
Well, actually,
Looks like shorts. I don't know.
no, they're kind of jeans.
Oh, you're wearing jeans, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, guys. And hang on a sec, guys. I'm just gonna save real quick, and then we're gonna continue.
Long ago, Saint Seiros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor? No way! The Professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual? I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fódlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
Actually, I already had a revelation. It was about tacos and how delicious they are. So I don't really need to go to the ritual anymore.
Tacos.
Professor, you look like you want to say something. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass.
Ooh,
It's
she's
like
not gonna do it, even with the axe. Yep, you don't have enough charm. So this is a character, guys, that you would have to bring on the battlefield, get her to B rank, and then you could get her. Probably. Shadow's thinking it's possible.
Hello, Shadow.
Marianne was pretty easy.
Shadow's fur actually did change color also.
Yeah, when she got older. What do you want, you fur monkey?
Shadow, did you get a divine revelation about tacos when your fur changed color?
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself. Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Doesn't Lady Rhea answer every question with the goddess believes in this, so it has to be true?
Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yeah. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class.
Ooh, this person is
I see how it is.
rather interested, but we don't meet the requirement.
I see how it is, Lindhart, if that's your real name.
And time travel. Okay, so we'll try to recruit you in a couple days when we get our magic up. But
Okay.
you are going to be difficult because you need charm and junk, and we already have a C rank for axe.
Whoa, deja vu. It feels like when we went to an alternate Earth.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Amber. What?
I am getting such a weird vibe right now.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, so who have we yet to talk to? Let us speak with...
I feel like Shadow is extremely warm right now.
Oh, yeah.
She's like a little water bottle.
A little bit.
Luke, you should feel her warmness.
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
You okay?
Why don't you just find out for yourself?
We can't recruit you because we definitely don't have any armor. So that's a no to you. Bye-bye. Now, where is Crazy Lady?
I feel like that guy is the Sylvain of the other team.
He's a nicer version of Lance.
Yeah. Because he has orange hair. He's like all tall and good looking and stuff. But yeah, he's not as like... I feel like our team is a little bit like off their rocker.
Go team.
But I like it that way, it's better. Who needs to be normal? I mean, at least Lance has a personality, but...
Normal's no fun.
I do feel like he should have more than a personality of just going after girls.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
I fell into a vat of green jello.
I don't know yet.
Sometimes our frail bodies don't do well with excess power, so don't push yourself too hard.
Ooh.
Recruit!
We will in a sec. Hang on.
Your hair! And your...
And try it.
Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
And now we know why you will die.
Why did you pretend to care about us?
You need both magic and faith. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. Ended up way over here. That's fine.
Whoa. Did a black cat just walk by? Twice?
It may have. Hello, Ignitz.
I feel like there was some kind of glitch in the Matrix just then.
It may have. It may have, indeed. Whee! Oh my goodness. So, I guess we'll go have a meal. We'll, I don't know. Aha! There are recruit options back. Why is that? So we're actually close to getting a C rank for our magic, so before the end of the month we should be able to get her and what's his face? I don't remember the other magic guy. I don't know. Raphael, not gonna happen. And
man,
I know. Well, those armor types are hard. Lorenz is possible still, if we can get him some flowers. So let's go see Seteth and Manuela and finish off our one thingies. And then we'll go have some food with some students because we'll still have 2 thingies left.
Excuse me. Further, I am...
Nobody cares. I already did faculty training with you, boo. Alright, you. Creepy guy.
I'm just wondering what Lady Rhea does as a job all day, because as far as I know, she just stands around the temple area and just sits there doing absolutely nothing all day. But they say she's the most important person.
Sounds like most politicians. It's crazy.
Sounds like
Excuse
most
me.
CEOs of anything. It's like, or yeah, politician, everyone. Just basically all really rich people.
Holy Tomb,
Well-
don't care. Alright, that is Faith. So this is Flying. Yay!
The
Hooray.
glory of progress.
It is the glory of progress. Hooray for progress! Progress. Yeah. Wait, there's still more? No, I don't. Either one of those are not really good for faculty training. Time to go eat with some students, because we're not going to have any students to teach, because everybody's so depressed of how we look. Just upsetting.
Yeah, they're like, it's hard for me to look at your face.
Well, it's hard for me to look at your faces.
Maybe if you put is there an option we could put a bag over our face?
Maybe.
So people don't need to look at us. Look at everyone's in a great mood.
Everybody's mostly in a great mood, except for you're not on our team.
Who cares about...
What's going on with
Dimitri
you,
is,
Dimitri?
like,
You need
so
to be cheered
happy.
up. And, Bernadette.
And Ingrid. Bernadette, fine.
Yeah, they both need some cheering up. We're gonna have meal with somebody else, too, so... Bloop.
Fine.
Fine. Fine, Amber.
Looks good. I will eat well and restore my strength.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed, okay.
Rude! That is rude when someone treats you to a meal. What in the world?
Bernadette, be thankful.
My gosh, what's up with that?
She's just being honest.
Oh, that's great that she's being honest. What other students? Wild game, that would work. Who is very depressed? Everyone. Ingrid. And...
I just wonder, like, why do our cats, like, sleep like 20 hours a day?
They're cats. Cats sleep, Amber.
That's all they do, though.
Yeah.
And then whenever we're recording something really important, they just start running around tearing up our carpets.
Only one of them
I
does.
appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
What?
Didn't you just hit on us? Didn't that...
I'm so confused.
Or is that just like girl talk?
I have no idea, like...
Aha!
I think that was a little awkward, Dorothea.
The day is done. Time to go.
I'm gonna say that next time someone asks me out to dinner.
Dinner.
Like a colleague or something. I'm gonna be like, I don't like how much I'm hit on usually when I'm eating, so it's nice to be with you. The awkward meter up 1,000,000%.
Wow.
It's like, okay.
It all makes sense now.
But if you go out with somebody on a date for food, then isn't the whole point of going out being hit on? Like, that's why you would go out on the date, to have the person hit on you? I don't understand.
What is your question? They may be all bugs, but they're such different species.
Some people hate spiders, but they have no strong feelings to flies or crickets. Maybe it has to do with the number of legs. Some people hate spiders, but they have a strong feeling towards flies.
Whatever you say.
Luke, I think we answered that question wrong.
I hate spiders, so I don't care.
Professor.
Yes. You do your professor stuff. Go away.
Ash is wondering, like, are your goals good?
What are my goals?
I don't know. His goals.
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
What are these duties?
Like filing paperwork? What?
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seiros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence.
Do you have your own stapler?
Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. And now, well, I will spare you my conjecture. In any case, it is time I learned more about you. I ask only that you answer my questions honestly. I will be most grateful for your cooperation. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct?
Think so.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seiros, Gerald was renowned throughout Fódlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
Wait, am I supposed to answer these questions? Can I just leave?
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way?
Huh?
Given your
No
responses
birthdays.
thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
I feel like this questioning was stupid.
What the heck is up with that? That didn't really help us with anything.
I think we
like,
should
at
have
all.
just left and been like, I need to go get a taco. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
What a relief.
Oh, Bernadette likes hanging out with Felix.
Aha!
Perfect.
Match made in heaven.
It's supposed to be with a net.
Singing girl will find someone else. She's a high school crush. What?
They're meant to be.
Are they? We will see how the passage of time deals with their relationship. Wow, everybody's growing up.
It's all coming together.
Why did I get a stern look?
So this is how it's done.
It's how it's done, Ash.
I work to grow.
You don't work to
learned
grow.
a thing or two from battle. I'm getting it.
Okay.
Working 9 to... Okay.
Alrighty, so it's going to be another exploring day because battle is pointless. There's really nothing going on. There's one auxiliary quest. Woo!
Did you just move your finger around like... woohoo?
I did. I did the woohoo. I moved my finger around. It was exciting. Enjoyed that. And yeah, not much really came from that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So, advanced seals and stuff are from... this thing? Aha! Bye, all three. Just because I can. I don't know. Oh, there's no limit on those. Well. Cool.
Well.
Alright. I appreciate that.
Alright. That's right.
Begin exploring! Or perhaps we shall begin another time. So anyway, guys and gals... Whoa. She's like, what? What's going on?
There's a fly in your room.
No, I don't flies sound like. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and we will see you with more of Professor's Journey tomorrow as she does some stuff, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get to recruit some more characters.
AmbyChan's not paying attention to you. She's staring at her hand instead.
I'm aware of this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will see you with more tomorrow. Bye-bye.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya!